Welcome back. I look really hot. I am.
She means temperature-wise, I'm guessing.
Hot is in the heat.
Or too hot to trot. They didn't say that anymore. Oh, I just...
We filmed loads of hauls today. Anyway.
It's been a long day.
So, this is the haul from, you would have seen Castle Cary, and you would have seen Wincanton, and this is the corresponding haul.
For what?
For those videos.
This is for...
Castle Cary.
Yeah, Castle Cary.
Yeah, okay.
Let's roll.
Can we start with our one piece of ceramic? Just for the crowd.
Oh, you're so wet. Go on then. Get it? Wet, wet, wet.
Look, a ceramic. Anyway, this is...
I don't think it's classed as ceramic, so anyone watching it specifically sure, and I apologise.
This is like antiques. This is Victorian, Staffordshire.
Oh, you can see with the glaze, the crack in the glaze.
This is wet.
Or was it just a merch piece from 95? Yeah.
This is Wet 1995 World Tour, when they used to produce mugs for tours.
Like, who knew, like, what, like, how dangerous is that?
Picture this.
Ceramics at a gig.
It was £1. Honestly, we love like nostalgic, like
weird
band,
stuff.
90s band stuff. I just thought that's great. That's fantastic.
It is.
Someone's going to want that for 20 quid. If they don't want it for 20 quid, then they can have it for 15. But I think they're going to want it for 20.
Okay.
I haven't looked at comps for this particular item, just because...
It's the 95 wet mug. What more do you need to know? There's cash. No, there's not. Who knows? But by the same token, for £1, it's fun. And even if it's a tenner, so be it.
Right.
It's just one of those things you can't leave. Okay, on to the goodies.
That's our token ceramic.
That's all you're getting.
ARKET. ARKET. People have mixed feelings about ARKET. I don't know why, if I'm honest. I think ARKET's a vibe. Can we just get there? Anyway, so I just sold some trousers. They sold really quickly. This doesn't set the world alight, but I sold them for £35.
Just a shirt, however, it has got kind of like...
exaggerated
sleeves or cuffs, if you will.
They're nice.
The sleeves themselves are actually pretty normal. It's not cropped. It's just a regular size, regular kind of bluish cotton. Nothing crazy. It was £4.50.
You're so professional.
Someone's got to be, haven't they?
Yeah, £4.50. I'd probably get a quick £30 out of it.
And that's what we call professional. Moving on.
Oh, this is a good one. Right, so this is Aries.
Aries.
Aries is a brand which they sell on n.com and Matches and various other sites.
And these are high-end sites generally.
High-end sites. This is, they're very well known for doing like collaborations with fans and Fila and things like that. Streetwear, sort of predominantly.
£6.
This is a cropped polka dot toppy thing, made out of like shell fabric. Yeah. However, most of their other stuff is like hoodies and things like that. The hoodies retail for about $250 to $300. The jackets are $400 plus, etc., etc., etc.
What made this interesting though
is it has a sample tag.
Yeah.
We know that we sort of have knowledge of these from working in Bicester Village and places like that.
Yeah.
Is it if things are off runway or if things are samples, they tend to have these little weird stickers on.
So this one, basically the barcodes are for the company to kind of scan out so they know when pieces have gone missing and aren't in the inventory, they're just kind of samples or whatever else. But this one specifically is typed to Village, has a phone number as well, which when you Google a phone number, it comes up as Village PR. Obviously public relations, and these are then sent when they've released any new pieces or things they're selling to magazines or to influencers or whatever else. This is how you get it, and it's just to differentiate this piece from, like I say, a stock piece.
So it might have not ever been produced. It might be a sample.
There might be a thousand of them.
Yeah. So anyway,
but it makes it more interesting.
It's interesting, yeah, and I'll keep that sticker in for selling. It was £6.
Yep.
And I would expect about I'm gonna aim for 125.
These are cuffed sleeves.
Yeah, but it's like weird cuff. It's like,
yeah, they're kind of like what do you call it?
Hand rolled, like a scarf.
Yeah, it is actually.
See it.
Like you're getting a silk scarf.
Cool. Anyway, I think that's really cool.
Cool.
Next up is Austin found this all by himself. This is a Max Mara weekend again.
Condescending. How nice.
£4.50. I actually, when Austin showed me this, I actually thought it was a really good vibe because this style of skirt is very Y2K, very like mid-2000s, the long line denim.
The split also.
So I thought, let's have a go. It's got a nice
some nice details in here and here.
It was £4.50, and I would aim for about £40 on that one.
40.
40. Now, if you've watched our previous videos, which you should have, because they are very good, we saw this item in this corresponding shop, and they have reduced it, so we bought it. This is ORLEBAR brown. ORLEBAR brown sells really quickly. All the previous items we've shown in hauls is already gone.
I was going to say, I think we shout about this nearly every video. We find something for like every video.
Yeah.
There was at one point an outlet close to us which had this at kind of off price, cut price, sale price, whatever you want to say, outlet price. So a lot of this is available. And what you find is, I think, once again, this is newer tags. The truth of the matter is, I think people, this was originally 55, for example, but people will buy it.
What was this outlet?
No, that's original price.
Okay.
That's retail price. Outlet would have been about 30-ish.
It's got it's double stickered though.
Yeah, but that's the original price though. These are basic tees. They're not much more than that.
No, I just asked a question. Anyways, what is it? This is sorry, not for like. This is ladies extra small cotton blue.
Which actually looks quite oversized, is it not?
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. I like it.
Once again, there's always good money in this. Like I said, we shout from rooftops every time we see one. Pick them up. They always sell.
I normally sell them used without tags for 30.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So I would expect 40.
Once again,
which doesn't seem like a lot on the retail. But...
No, we were having a conversation the other day, and maybe this is something we'll put in one of our podcasts. Maybe an idea for a podcast.
Oh, podcast. Sorry.
Did we mention our podcast? No.
I'll link it.
Yeah, our trailer is out. Our new episode is out.
Our episode will be out by now, yeah.
Yeah, it will be.
I just broke down the fourth wall.
The fourth wall.
Pre-record.
Anywho, no, what I was going to say was, something we were talking about was, because we were aware, us were aware of an outlet near to us, once again, the price of that item in our own heads already gets devalued. I don't know if that sounds silly to people, but say, for example, if you have
a toast out there.
One same thing. No, it's great because we see loads of it, and we used to have this originally when we first started with Mulberry. We would have a lot of people come in with Mulberry bags because we're in Mulberry country. They make it here. A lot of people buy it here. There's an outlet here, a store, blah blah blah. However, what happens is, in our own heads, you kind of get into your head and like, oh well, we see loads of that. Oh, well, will it sell? As soon as you put online, like you're dealing with people who might be 200 miles from a store. At full price. So it's the same kind of thing with this. Sometimes, like you just said, oh, it's quite surprising that we can almost get retail for it.
Yeah.
Well, it's because it's brand new with tags. You should be able to get retail. Yeah. It's just you have that kind of almost like that off-price mindset.
Skewed. Yeah. Can I hold this one?
Of course you can.
You
found this.
Yesterday, I found this. I put a poll on Instagram. If you don't follow us on Instagram, the links are down below. It's a party over there.
Also, if you don't follow us on Instagram, what the heck are you even doing here? Huh? Huh?
Confusing. Anyway, the vote was: is this? I was trying to find comps for this skirt or just like retail pictures or whatever, and I couldn't. I was typing in heart first.
Which possibility could be? Could be.
Then I was typing in apple.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I typed in strawberry just out of like pure chance, and it came up.
Do you know what I'm thinking on looking at the camera? Because you don't. Honestly, it sounds
flowers.
Tulips.
Yeah, they're like heart flowers.
Maybe tulips.
Anyway, so I did a poll. Everyone, it was very divided. It was very divided. I had some. Sassy,
I like that. I had
some sassy messages saying it doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh!
It matters to me, you know.
It hurts my soul if I don't know.
Anyway, so these are heart flower apple strawberries. Anyway, and the skirt itself is from our best friends over at Prada.
Thank you, guys.
Sponsored, not sponsored.
No,
it's not sponsored. Not sponsored.
Not in any way, shape, or form. Thank you, Prada.
However, it would be great
if in any stratosphere Prada would ever watch one of these.
I don't really know.
We're here.
Right. It's a size 44 Italian. Prada's an Italian. I mentioned briefly before, or I mentioned at some point. Always make sure you know what where the company produces. Because some produce in France, some produce in Italy, some produce in the UK, some produce in America. I know that I've had a couple of questions about listings, and they were listed in French.
Also, yes, fair enough.
And it was also Italian.
There you go. Also, these companies, if they produce in different places, like they have, like you say, Italy, Turkey, China, France, wherever it might be, they might produce only certain items in different areas. So that's one thing to remember when you like the authentication thing. We had one recently actually. So Chanel, most of Chanel shoes are done in Italy or I think maybe even Turkey. Don't quote me on that. Without just quickly going to my brain banks. However, all espadrilles are made in Spain. All Chanel espadrilles are made in Spain. So if they say made in Italy, Also, if they say made in the same, that doesn't make them authentic. I'm just saying that's a little tip. Going back to what we were saying.
This is 2017, 2018. I did find it at the end, a little pleated A-line skirt. It's really heavy. It's really heavy cotton. It's really, really, really
Is
nice.
it double lined? It is double lined, yeah.
It's just lovely.
Oh, it's not. It's
not,
just
it's like
really
jeans.
heavy cotton. Oh my gosh.
It's like jeans, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
Like
amazing.
denim.
Okay, so that once again, that's a size 44, which is in your brain box.
Oh, I don't know why you're asking me. I don't know.
Put it on the spot, that's why.
I don't know off the top of my head. 8? No, 10?
Do you know what?
I don't know.
Another tidbit of information, guys. If you're ever wondering size-wise, we get messages all the time. I've got this in size as blah, blah, blah. Do you know what to be in the UK? Go to Vestiaire, pick an item, and click size guide.
Yeah. I also used to do it on Net-a-Porter. I used to keep Net-a-Porter size guide up, side conversion.
Yeah.
Anyway, we paid £18 for this.
How much?
18.
How much would you get in your eBay store or your Vestiaire store or just in the world?
£250.
Game over, dude.
No, it's really nice. £250.
You shouldn't throw it like that either.
I shouldn't. That was horrible. I didn't even mean to. I was just sat in the moment.
Reformation.
I wish this was a piece of clothing. It's not. It's a little tote bag. I don't. To be honest, I don't know.
I'm just going off for one of my cortados. I am a hipster. See you all later. I'm not really. I'm just like being a tote bag.
Anyway, I don't really know the purpose of them. I don't know if they were given as like shopping bags. I don't know if
I'm guessing it's like maybe even a freebie. Because I don't think you could get this for an item. I just don't think you would.
No, I thought people would buy it just to be part of the crowd.
Really? Maybe. Like who do these? Toasted. Yeah, they do, don't they? A lot of companies do that kind of thing.
Anyway, this is Reformation. They appear to be going on American eBay for about $20.
Yowza.
Plus shipping. So I'm going to put it up for £20 and see what happens.
And once again, to be honest, it's a smaller.
I think that's cute. It's cute.
And it would be enough to kind of, carry something small.
Your lunchbox.
iPad. Yeah, it would fit an iPad. What's that problem?
Just take my iPad out.
Some people like to take them to work, like a small laptop.
But just your iPad.
Like,
in one bag.
Is that a problem for you if that's what I chose to do with my life?
Yes.
I don't think it should be.
Lunchbox,
I think you should think about what you say to people.
Water bottle, keys, OSKA. Right, let's go.
OSKA.
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 Is that what we're saying now?
Well, that's what everyone shouts at me for,
OSKA.
and you for, so we're doing it. No, stop saying it. It's OSKA. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Right, that's £7. I think it was, I don't know if it was...
That's quite pricey, but...
Like, it's a lot for that.
It's hemp.
But this is a hemp blend. Why was that funny to you?
You said it so seriously. This is a hemp blend.
It's a serious matter, you know. Cuffed sleeves. And I say that, I mean oversized, exaggerated cuffs. Most sleeves have cuffs. Don't be an idiot. Okay, right, you move over.
No, how much are you getting for it?
That one I will be looking at...
Show it again. You didn't show it well enough.
35 to 40 on that.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Get a bit more on that. 35 to 40, that's fine. Has it got like a little tag on it?
Yeah, the other one does as well.
We're in a strange mood today. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful.
And just as we're going to give it a little matchy, this isn't a hemp blend, this particular one. This is not hemp at all, in actual fact. Right, it's another OSKA out the way. OSKA, same size, I believe, maybe not. £7. This is cool, though. It's more of like sleeveless. Yeah, it is sleeveless. It's green stripe.
Like a bat-wingy thing, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, it is actually. The shape-wise is definitely...
If you're going to take over the show, you need to get, more technical. Come on.
Impossible.
30, 35? What do you think?
A little, like a 5 or 10 or less than that one. Yeah, 30, 35. We can go
green,
that.
Though.
I thought I was taking over the show, sister. Let's not do this here. We got people watching. Think about what you're saying all the time. Right, this one was cool. These are given away to staff members, and also if you go to the ready-to-wear shows or any of the what are they called? The events, basically the press events. If you go to any of the Mulberry events. We also, like I said, we got these whilst we were working for them a few times, and also when we went to some of the shows.
I have so many of these.
Like they do a different one every single year, a different print.
I also have.
It's quite boring, I'll be honest.
I also have a box of. Mulberry Christmas cards.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. If anyone's
don't ask any questions.
If anyone's
interested. We know someone who knows someone. Let's leave it at that. This was £1. The tags come off. It was here somewhere.
That's okay, don't worry. It needs a wash. It's 2015. People collect them.
Yeah, I was going to say the prints are different every year, so people do collect them. They are.
This is from that Baroque. They did a Baroque coat like this, and it was spray painted.
Blue with the white paint.
No, pink with the grey coat paint.
Same year as the blue with the white paint.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, just.
I like the pink one more.
It was this kind of blue actually, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Really nice coat.
Anyway, £15.
£15. Once again, anything like with the branding will sell. This isn't. With some brands, obviously,
promo, isn't it?
I was going to say it's not like a perfume or kind of one of those kind of things where you can pick.
But they sell too, like they're like free with perfume bags. And
10, 15 for some of those.
Dior do a lot of them. YSL. But if you get the ones that just say Dior, which they're doing a lot more now, that don't have actually beauty on them, then people will like use them as handbags. I don't know why.
I think I've said before actually. There's a lady online, which I kind of think is bad if I'm being honest, but
chains,
no hate.
Right?
It is what it is. You make your money. She adds like a chain from eBay, like a gold or a silver tone chain from eBay or Amazon or wherever, which is like £7. She adds that to these pieces, Bethany, you're talking about, which are they usually do them kind of like very, very, very low quality versions of a Dior style.
They always have a tag inside that says like Christian Dior Beauty. So
and they're usually like rubberized tags too. Side note.
Yeah, because people use them as makeup bags.
And they have to be waterproof and wipe clean.
Yeah.
As opposed to cotton tags. But yeah, so she sells them for like $150, $125 online on Vestiaire specifically, which I think is a bit bad. But like I say, hey, get your money, do your thing. But just be aware that when you see those online, £125 for a Christian Dior bag, it's not what it says on the tin, ladies and gents. Simply not what it is.
No. I'm back now. I'm back.
We don't need you back. There's Austin Orby show. We know how it goes.
The upside down.
Come back into my world.
If you'd like to see more of me next week, then like this video, or then no one will like it.
We'll get 0 likes, I'll be honest.
No.
Just joshing with you. Anyway, that was the haul for
Castle Cary in Canton. There will be other videos.
We're looking down here. There's not anything strange or like we haven't got a child on the table or anything, but it's all the stuff, and we're just like, kind of looking at what we had and what we did and the memories, if you will, of a great day's pick.
Anyway, we'll be back for more. Probably tomorrow, maybe the next day. If you haven't listened to the podcast, it's really good. We haven't recorded it yet, so it's probably right.
I guarantee you right now it's going to be absolutely amazing. It's fan-dabby-dozy, if you will.
We'll leave links to it down below if you want to listen to the podcast. We would really appreciate
Please
it.
Please listen to us, talk in the car,
it's Austin's
doing the dishes.
It's your little pet project, isn't
it? It is, because I'm a real geek, and I've listened to podcasts for like a gazillion years. I have actually listened to podcasts. I've listened to podcasts for years and years and years.
He listens to wrestling podcasts.
I listen to all kinds of podcasts actually, but
I listen to
more recently you listen to true crime. But I would say if you're a commuter, if you're someone who just doesn't want to speak to people in shops and will take your headphones with you, I see a lot of people with headphones on. Gym, amazing.
Gym. We don't personally go to the gym, but if you go to the gym,
like no, but once again, do you? But either way, it's just fun. And if you hate it or you really think it's terrible, let us know that as well, because it's good to have feedback. I would rather great feedback, loving feedback,
tell us
emotional feedback, how it changed your life. It won't happen, I'll be honest, but just give it a whirl.
It'll be fun, and to be honest,
it will. It's something while away, half hour or an hour, whatever it'll be.
The chances of us having a domestic while filming it are so high and we're just gonna do one.
Like there'll be no edits, so this is uncooked, uncensored, raw. That's a wrestling thing. If anyone gets that, just hit me up. If not,
bye.